You know that feeling when summer starts slipping away? Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I city hopped like I was on tour. New streets, new views, new versions of me. And now that we're deep into fall, here are the moments I can't stop replaying from San Francisco, Austin, Portland, and finally home in LA. Hi, welcome back to my channel, The Daily Quest. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Elle, and I like to make videos that romanticize my life. I just got off a plane in San Francisco, and it's my first time here as an adult and as a tourist, so I wasn't planning on vlogging, but here I am, because I thought it would be better to just record what little bit I could. I'm actually here on a work trip, so I will be busy working. I probably won't get that much footage. But just for my own memory's sake and just to kind of cherish this moment a little bit, I thought I would record and play tourist as much as I could. When I was in San Francisco, a lot of people asked me, oh, why would you go and do these activities by yourself? Or why would you travel alone? Wouldn't you want a partner or a friend to come with you? And the answer is yes, I would love to have company. But at the end of the day, I have to seize the moment. I can't wait on other people for my own happiness. I had been wanting to go to San Francisco since the previous year, and I'd asked a number of people to come with me, but finally I just had to go myself. Fortunately, this opportunity with work came up, but if I had been waiting around for these other people to change their minds or prepare for the trip itself, I probably would have never gotten to go. I think that it's really important for people my age to learn to be comfortable with themselves and comfortable being alone because you will always be your best company. And how could you let time go by without living life to the fullest? I'd made it my mission to explore what little bits of the city I could, heading to Fisherman's Wharf and getting a nice dinner in the meantime. Okay, I crammed so much into the last few hours, uh, but it's been really fun. And San Francisco seems super cool, super diverse. Lots of people with cool jobs. I've been talking to folks as I've been walking around. An old lady named Anita, a guy named Joel who does coding for a food company. But it's super cool. It's very like reminds me of Chicago style buildings, and the hills are definitely a workout, but yeah, I hope I get to come back and spend more time here. Hi. Today I'm in Austin, Texas for a short stint, and I haven't been back here in so many years. And when I did come, I always went to the countryside, very podunk hick kind of town area. But now I'm in the city and I do have a flight in a couple hours, but I'm gonna try and squeeze in as much as I can before it's time to go. So come along with me.
It's so gross out here.
My coworker said it was gross because the weather was sweltering. It was definitely in the 90s, and no shade to Austin. She didn't mean like the city was gross. Austin. Unfortunately, the Contemporary Art Museum is closed. So I just want to make it to at least a park or something. So when I was a kid and I would come to Austin, we would go out to the countryside to visit my grandparents. And they lived on a piece of farmland with cows and horses. So this is really my first time exploring the city. Chonker. I just got off a plane in Portland, Oregon, and it's my first time in Oregon ever. So I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do. Unfortunately, it is already dipping into the evening. I'm gonna try and squeeze in what I can, but I just wanna explore a little bit before I have to get back to work. I just checked my suitcase and I don't have my heels with me, which of course I would do that. So I am actually going to go shopping and get some business professional shoes, and it will be a race before stores close for the day. So we'll see what I can come up with. Okay, so I'm heading out to Nordstrom right now, which is supposedly a 10-minute walk away. Should be nice to enjoy the scenery and just generally see what Portland has to offer. Look at all the geese. Geese are evil and I kind of hate them, but they're cute for now. What I'm noticing is that bikes are such an integral, oh, there goes one now. But bikes are such an integral part of the culture here. There's bike lanes everywhere and they seem to take priority over cars, which they should because there's people on the bikes, of course. But it's just interesting how much space is dedicated to bikes here. I just need a closed-toed pump. Ooh, and these are Vince Camuto. I love Vince Camuto. I just need a little something to wear for the office tomorrow. The shoes are a little more expensive than I thought. And if I'm gonna get black pumps, I don't want to pay $50 for them because I already have a pair at home. So let's see if I can find something a little more unique, a little more creative. Can you guess which ones I got? Okay, so I tried to race here after work because the garden closes at 6:30. Forgive the fact that I don't have a lot of makeup on as well because I left it all at home in addition to my shoes. But I made it and I'm here now, so I feel like it'll be a nice way to relax and kind of end the day. So I feel like the garden is just really too small. Like it's a nice break from the rest of the city for sure, but I don't know that it's really doing that much for me personally. It's very beautiful. I just don't know that I would come here again, nor would I recommend someone else because it really can be done in like 30 minutes, and that's with sitting down and grabbing tea at the cafe. But I'm glad I came because, I mean, hey, the tickets were free and complimentary with the hotel. So yeah, it's a new experience here in Portland. I am now on my way to the Powell bookstore because I heard it's like a really famous bookstore. So I figured we might as well check it out while we're out and about, see what's going on. The Powell bookstore was so cool. Books were everywhere with multiple levels to the building, and they had a live poetry performance that I got to sit in on. I had too much choice anxiety in there, and I also didn't really find books that were cheaper than $25. Considering that I already bought shoes, I didn't really want to do a bunch of shopping, but what I did instead was I took pictures of the books that I really wanted to read so that I could rent them from the library when I get home. Now I'm on my way back to my hotel. I might pick up some food along the way, but because it's getting dark, I just wanted to hurry up and get back since it's like a 20-minute walk-ish and it's already 7:30. I am officially on my way out of Portland. I did have fun exploring, but I don't think that Portland is the city for me necessarily. I'm very much happy to go home. No shade to the Portland people out there. But maybe I just needed to get out there a little bit more. Of course, I stayed close to my hotel this time. But yeah, maybe I need to come back another time. Then finally, I was back in LA, and of course, I had to head to a classic summer cookout. There were market pop-ups, and there was supposed to be food, but you know, black people can never get food right at the event, okay? They said there were maybe like 100 pounds of chicken or something like that. And basically 5 people were getting served on this tiny little smoke cooker thing. It was so frustrating, but we had a good time anyway, riding the mechanical bull. This is my friend Akimi, who had the courage to go first. Then later we headed to a local talent show, which felt like a complete 180 from the cookout for a number of reasons.
Disqualified! Right! Disqualified, sign up! Never forget! Never.
They daily and nightly sang. For a few, the lambs of the darkness lived. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve.
While in LA, I was invited to a USC game to celebrate my friend's younger sister's first time cheerleading. Now, as a Bruin, I know this is almost sacrilegious practically, but I do get it. I understand the fanfare. Bruins are not super, I guess, preppy, but USC people, oh my gosh, the cheerleaders, the band members, and the football players all need to get a check because they were working for almost 8 hours doing the rallies around campus, the rallies during the game, the performances, the marching band after the game ended. I asked my friend's younger sister, I was like, when do you get your schoolwork done in the middle of all of this? Today, I'm at Melrose Trading Post meeting up with my friend Aaliyah, and she's bringing a new friend, Saba, I think her name is. But we're going to do some shopping, and we're here for the Facebook Marketplace pop-up, so we'll see what we can snag. Like, we're walking through Jurassic Park right now. First time at Melrose review, what'd you guys think?
Super fun, very hot. It was like way cooler than the other like markets I've been to.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I don't know, the style of the products there are way better. than the ones I've been to. It was nice.
Would you guys, you would come back, right?
Yes, cooler weather, less sun, would come back.
Yeah, it's like 85 degrees right
Thank you for watching my travel vlog. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and stay tuned for the next one where we'll find new ways to explore, create, and level up.
Why would you write this? Why would you spell it like that?